Good evening, and thank you so much for being here this evening. And we congratulate His Eminence, Archbishop Elpidopoulos, and also Judy Collins. And we are just so thankful that all of you have joined us as our guests, as our supporters, our board and incredible staff. And to date, I just need to know that your support has helped us train over 180 educators from 37 states about how to teach the everyday life of American religious diversity. You've actually, we can clap at the end, perhaps. You have helped us offer religious diversity training to 440 NYPD Equal Employment Opportunity Liaisons, and dozens of law students and practicing lawyers who received their CLE credits from New York Law School, thanks to the Abbeys. And we also just got a little breaking news that our video that we've worked so hard on for the NYPD is now on its way to being mandatory training for every single 35,000 officers and civilian. So that's really good news. You have also helped us develop or graduate 5 cohorts of Civic Interfaith Leadership Academy fellows who've done enormously creative things with a very little bit of funding that gives us lots of hope. You've helped us on our longest ever running social justice conference, this last one on food justice, the Marshall Meyer Retreat, and you've also helped us deliver interfaith prayer materials and hope to individuals incarcerated on Rikers Island, all the while continuing to campaign for its closure, which is slated still for 2027, when all those borough-based jails will have been constructed. So ICNY's mission is to overcome prejudice, violence, and misunderstanding by activating the power of the city's grassroots religious and civic leaders and their communities. This year, however, our original vision statement to keep New York and the world safe for religious diversity has kind of made a comeback. Why? Well, perhaps it's front of mind right now because at times in this past year, New York City has not felt very safe for religious diversity. It has been a humbling moment for would-be peacemakers. The words we find that we use to try to console one another turn out to be the very phrases that alienate other people. The symbols that offer us hope to some are the ones that create fear for others. The sidewalks of New York that have often offered us common ground have become narrower places, a little more constricted, less space to stand together. Like many other organizations with diverse boards and staffs and constituencies, the Interfaith Center has struggled since October. Despite our differences, however, we have tried so hard to keep our focus on the life-saving work, interfaith work, that can be done right here in our city. And that is why I'm so excited that we are giving this year's Faith Justice Hero Awards to some of our allies who have crossed faith lines to really honor the hopes of a better life that have brought so many people to this city. And with that, I'd like to turn it over to my 2 colleagues who will present this year's Faith Justice Hero Awards, Brennan Brink, ICNY's Associate Director of Migrant Outreach, and Imam Amar, who has also been with us as a colleague this past year.